In this video, I'll show you 9 ways to grow a small trading account. Number 1, use the right amount of risk for your account size. Now, a lot of people tell you to start off at about 1% risk per trade. That's pretty good advice when you're starting out. Maybe you want to bump it up to 2% at some point, but until you get things ironed out, I wouldn't suggest going over that. Once you get consistent at that level, then you can consider moving it up. Some people take more risk if they're more sure about a trade. I interviewed one guy on the podcast who takes up to 10% if he's really sure about a trade. So that's also an option too. But start slow. Remember that it's better to compound consistently than to have 1 or 2 big wins here and there, but also have like 1 or 2 big losses. So trade the risk that's the right amount for your account. Number 2, don't withdraw your money. Let it compound. Once you start making money consistently, it can be tempting to take the money out and pay for your bills or buy some toys. But the more money you take out, the harder it is to grow your account. So keep the money in there, let it compound. When you trade consistently, it will get bigger, and that will help you build up a full-size account that you can use to trade for a living. Number 3, stop comparing yourself to others. It can be easy to look at traders on Instagram or look at websites where traders show their track records, and you can get jealous, or you can feel like you're behind the curve. You should be at where they're at, and you feel guilty or you feel inadequate or whatever. So if that's how you feel, stop looking at those things. Stop comparing yourself to others. In trading, you're only really trading against yourself, your own negative emotions, your own inner demons. And if you start looking at other people, that will amplify it. So stop looking at others, put your head down, do your own work, and that will help you build your small account faster. Number 4, look for ways to amplify an existing strategy. Maybe you have a strategy that's working already and it's consistently profitable, but you can turn up the volume on it a little, so to speak. You can do things like pyramiding, where you add to an existing winning position. You can do things like using the previous profits from a trade on the next trade, so you get double the return if that second trade is profitable. If you are interested in that, take a look at Walter Peters' Profit Picks. Another thing you can do is risk more per trade on certain trades, like I talked about before. You can also track your trades and see if it makes sense to set a tighter stop loss or have a bigger profit target, or have a happy medium and trade 2 positions per signal and have 1 short target and 1 long target. And that can help you have both certainty with the short target and take advantage of the big runs with the big target. So if you want more details on these methods, go to the blog and I have some links on some methods that you can try. But remember to test it out first before you put it into live trading. Number 5, focus on your process, not your profits. What do I mean by that? Focus on building your confidence in increments through backtesting, beta trading, and then live trading, instead of just jumping into live trading like most traders do. Now, some people will tell you that backtesting doesn't help because there are no emotions involved. But yeah, that's the whole point. You want to take emotions out of the picture, because if you jump right into live trading, you don't know if it's your emotions that are messing you up or your system doesn't work. But with backtesting, at least you can see if the system itself works, and that will allow you to move forward with that system or trash it and try something else, because you know that at least if it has an edge or not. Then once you have a strategy that you're reasonably sure in with historical data and backtesting, then you can move it forward into beta trading. And beta trading brings some of your emotions into the picture. It brings your lifestyle into the picture, and you can find out if those things are compatible with this trading strategy. And then if that works out and it's pretty much in line with your backtesting, then you can go into live trading, and that brings in the emotions of money, or money psychology. You can find out if you're trading with too much risk, and if you get similar results in beta testing as you did in backtesting, then you can move into live trading and you can test out your money psychology. That is, how do you react when you're trading a full-size account? And the psychology can be a little bit different from beta testing, but at least if you do the first 2 steps, you have some confidence that the strategy works. It can work with your psychology and lifestyle, and you just need to figure out the risk part. So if you want some links on how to do this, go to the blog post, and there are some links along with the roadmap on how to do this. Number 6, add more strategies. Some traders get so enamored with trying to maximize one strategy and get 1,000% out of a strategy, when they could just leave that strategy that's working and add another strategy. So consider this also. Maybe you have something that works, just add another strategy that's not highly correlated. So for example, if you have a trend trading strategy that's working, maybe consider looking at a counter trend strategy so you can take advantage of different market conditions. This next one is a little overlooked sometimes, but number 7 is review your discretionary spending. What are you spending your money on that you could cut back on and put that money into your trading account? So I'd recommend just tracking your spending for 30 days. Write down everything that you spent. You can use an app, a spreadsheet, whatever. And at the end of the month, take a look at that and see if there's anything you can cut back on. If there is, just cut that out, put that into a separate account, and at the end of the month, move that money into your trading account. And that's an easy way to build your small trading account without taking additional risk. Number 8, sort out your job situation. The biggest sore point for a lot of people who want to become traders is that they hate their job. But trading isn't a profession that you can just jump into and work harder to make more money. It's something that requires a lot of psychological training and a lot of practice. And if you don't have a job to pay for your basic needs, then it's really tough to become a trader. And at some point, you're probably going to have to go back to a job. And I've never seen a situation where somebody quits their job and they're not a consistently profitable trader yet, and they've been able to make it through trading alone. So if you don't like your job, don't just quit. Look for something else. And this time, prioritize less time at work, prioritize lower stress, actually liking your coworkers, and anything else that will make you happier at work. And you may have to take a pay cut, maybe not. Or you could even just do a part-time job or a couple of part-time jobs. Consider that. And that can help you ease into trading, provide a source of income that will pay your bills, and that will allow you to become a better trader faster. And number 9, look for additional cash flow sources. In most countries, there are a lot of opportunities to make side money without investing a whole lot of time and effort. So look for those opportunities. Look for things that you can buy and sell. Look for ways to sell your services. Maybe you're very crafty at something and you can sell that easily. And just start to build up this additional cash flow. Once you can do that, that will allow you to slowly transition off a full-time job, and it will take some of the pressure off your trading also. So again, look at the blog post. I have some links to some ideas that you can start with, and just prioritize a source of cash flow that's not too strenuous and something that you can do pretty easily, you're good at, and you have the opportunity to do in your area. All right, those are my 9 ways to grow a small trading account. If you want links to the resources mentioned in this video, click on the link below. That'll take you to the blog post and you'll get all the resources. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.